No, I think everyone's here. Can't remember if anyone. Yeah. All right, boys are lined up to come out. We are at the Breck Ice Arena tonight, taking on the Muskies. They're out of the Stillwater area. Just waiting on some refs and the Zamboni door to close. Probably be another couple of minutes. They're hosing off the Zamboni before they close the doors. No, it's not. We're also up a lot higher. That does help. Refs are here. And they're closing the doors now. We can actually take the ice in a second. There we go. We're on the ice, trying to figure out what bench we're going to. All right, the boys will be out, get started. Yeah, here comes the other team. The Muskies are out and on the ice. Start warming up. There are the pucks. What? Derek? Yeah, he's pretty sarcastic. It's fun. You know, telling the boys they're going to get snipers jerseys if they don't play well. JP getting stretched out in his usual spot. Now he's going into the net. And they'll start taking shots on him, let him warm up. Well, it wasn't like, it was unintentional. He kind of tripped into the guy. It sure, like the 5-minute major was clean. The game misconduct was kind of, no. At worst, it should have been a 10-minute. About a minute left in the warm-up. If we're going to do the long passes and shots, we might want to do it now. There we go. Glove up, glove up. There we go. Dude. Will do. That'll do it for the warm-up. We'll get started with the game after they clean up the pucks and we do our usual pile-up. Finish cleaning up. There we go. We'll circle the net a few times. Where are we going? No, can't figure out what corner we're going to. Guess we're going to keep going. I guess we're going back to the corner that everyone said no to. Okay, far corner it is. What? JP will go to his net. Let's see who we have for the starting lineup on our side tonight. Julian, Easton, and Nathan are the forwards. Tato and Eli are defenders. JP's ready to go. Both goalies are in net. Puck's in play. Up 30 Easton. He tips it in. Taken away by the Muskies. Now that's out. They're trying to kick it back to their skate, to their stick. Taken away by Nathan. He gets through some traffic. He's got room, 1-on-2. Tries to get through, backhand, scores! All right, I guess we're going to play mite hockey, but if it works, it works. So first shot on goal gets through. We've got a 1-0 lead. JP will run back to his net, same group. Next face-off. At center ice, following the goal. Puck's in play. Nathan picks it up. He'll carry in. He's got help. Crosses it, just intercepted by the Muskies. Put back in front, but they clear it away again. They'll skate it out of their end. Cross through center ice. Get into our end. Shot comes wide of the net. They have it behind the net. Try to get it out into the slot. Shot doesn't hit the net. That went wide over to the near side. They pick it up, looking for somewhere to go. That's disrupted. kicked around, picked up by Tato, and he'll take it down the ice as we change behind him. He doesn't have anyone with him, but he's just going to keep holding the puck down deep. He's still got it into the near corner. Circles back around, looking to put it out front. Backhand just misses the net. Emery gets on it in the corner. He's tied up by Muskie players.
Who are we? Are we Breck or Guest?
What?
Are we Breck or Guest?
We're Breck.
You already scored?
Yeah.
What?
Nathan just carried the puck in and scored. Then that'll be gloved and held, a shot from the point. Okay, are we stopping the clock or not, dude? All right, we got the Minnetonka line out with Connor, Bjorn, and Emery. Drew and Gage on defense. Puck's in play. Lost in traffic, cleared to the far corner. Muskies trying to get it. Now they kind of had it, but they fell down. Bjorn after it. He'll circle around with control. Put it out front. We missed the net on the shot after the pass. That's almost kept in. Connor tried to kick it, but couldn't quite get enough of it. Here come the Muskies into our end. Get around a defender. That will hit JP, and he'll cover. Wasn't much of a threat, but it's a nice, easy pass in on his leg. Face-off will come on the near dot in our end. See, we got both Charlies and Luca, so we got that line back together. Pass back to Gage. He tries to get it out. It comes out to the point. Muskies hold, but miss on the pass. Luca gets it off the far wall. Skates it out of the zone. Dumps it in after it crosses center. It's going to be a foot race. It's tied up behind the net. Looking for the wraparound. Couldn't get it. Puck is... just about put on net, just cleared away. Little too much traffic. That'll be put towards the net, bounces to the crease, to the far wall. They're going to try to clear it out, but we're going to get there and cause problems. They finally get it out of the zone. Charlie Cervenka drops it back to Crew, crosses it through, but misses his target. That's going to go down. No icing as it passed through, at least close enough to a Muskies player. They're going to try to clear. They'll skate it out. Come through center ice. Turned over. Nick's got it in our end. Pushes it up to Luca. He'll try to dump, but that goes right to a Muskies player. They turn around trying to regather. Dances through a little bit of traffic. Finally gets over the center line and dumps it in. Nick will get to it in the far corner, coming off the wall. Pushes it down towards Easton. Comes out, goes back. And now we've got a 2-on-1 developing. He's got help. Charlie gets it on his stick. Just didn't have enough of his stick on it. Crew's going to try to step up. It gets past him. Foot race the other way. Tato comes in to cut it off. Disrupts the play enough, and it's no longer through. Cleared away to the far wall by Julian. He'll push it down, held in at the point. That shot is deflected. Puck's taken away by Crew. Uses the wall to get it forward towards Nathan. It's rolling. Looks like that'll go for icing. That was icing.
I don't know anything about hockey.
Because we dumped it, it didn't hit one of them, and we were on this side of the center line, that's icing. Face-offs come on the near dot in our end. Puck's in play. Nathan tries to skate through traffic with it, can't quite get through. Back to the point, Muskies take a shot, deflected a good 10 feet wide. Tato gets it in the corner. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. Guys, get on the attack. Get your sticks down and get ready. Turned over in the slot. JP catches that one, and we'll get another face-off. I could always start chirping them like Shorzy.
Oh my God, there are people here.
Puck's in play. On the far wall, turned over, but Easton couldn't control it. Muskies have it for now. Trying to work it into the slot, not clean. That comes through. They almost had a nice pass, but didn't connect. Nathan tries to get it out. That's held in, hits Nathan, it's out. Now we're trying to get it the other way. Gets away from everyone. Comes back. Tato picks it up there. Passes it up the middle. That's going to go on net. So no icing. Their goalie did make the save. That will come out, but we need to collect ourselves and get control of the puck, not just keep dumping it around. Eli drops back with it. He crosses it over to Drew. Muskies step in, but we get the puck out. That gets through everyone, right to a Muskies player. They'll turn it back. Trapped on the far wall. Muskies with a line change. Someone stepped on, got right to the puck. Julian puts it back the other way, and apparently we're just going to play catch blue line to blue line. They get it through traffic, trying to get it in, get a shot off, and they score. Just a clean shot, beat the goalie. That tends to happen when it's that painful and hard to get control of the puck. Minnetonka line comes out with Drew and Gage. Connor for the face-off with Emery and Bjorn. Puck's in play. Muskies try to control. Yep, now they do. They get it into our end. Pass it over. Shot hits the side of the net. They're still trying to work it into the slot. Doesn't get through. Bjorn has it. He's going to go behind the net. Now he gets it up just past Emery. Held in at the point. They'll dump it in deep. It's behind the net. Gage has it. Puts it over off the far wall. Picked up by Bjorn. Held in by the Muskies, though. They'll turn back, looking to get into position for a shot, taken away by Gage. Up to Bjorn again. He passes it off the wall, but right to a Muskies player. Long shot, covered up. Usually you stop chopping at the goalie after the whistle. Puck drop on the far dot, in our end. Puck's in play, trying to get around the far wall. We get it out. Bjorn's got it. He's got it. Loses it in traffic, though. Muskies have it. Almost turned it right back over, but just didn't have our sticks in the right position. Here they come into our end. That shot will go well wide. Comes out the other side, though. Muskies have it. Deflected up the far wall. Trying to get it out. Held in. Here they come in deep. We're still fighting the puck pretty hard. That comes right in front. We did a good job of tying them up. Bjorn has it. Crosses the center line with it. He's just going to skate it in. Tries to drag through, loses the puck. We're changing lines behind him. Here come the Muskies out of their end. Just didn't quite handle it cleanly. They do get it into our end, but they have to try to pull it out of traffic. It's bouncing around in front of the net. They don't have it clean. Circling around in the near corner. Turned over to Charlie Peters. He's got it. He gets it up to Charlie Savanka. Charlie did a good job adjusting for that. He's got help. Doubles back looking for the pass. Crosses it over to Crew. Shot. Save. Loose puck, but nobody there to do anything with it. Need to get some more traffic in front of the net for those rebounds. Here come the Muskies the other way. And that's knocked off of a stick, turned over. Tato's got it now. Tato will go through traffic, tries to pass it. It's in traffic, and the Muskies take it away. They dump it out of the zone. Eli overskates it. It's going to be a foot race to the net. JP stays out, shuts it down. Great job. Turn back the other way. Charlie Savanka with the puck. He'll skate it out of the zone, cross center ice. Gets into the offensive zone, gets a nice shot, almost handcuffs the goalie, loose puck, knocked into the corner. And they tried to center it off of there, but it wraps around after a deflection to the near side. Being fought for on the near wall, Charlie Savanka steps up, Eli steps up. It will drift down onto the back wall. Charlie Peters picks it up, tries to center, but it goes right to a Muskies player. They try to clear the zone, and they will, but not in possession. We get it, running into the zone. Julian with a shot, glove save. We're getting some good pressure. Julian, Nathan, and Easton with Drew and Gage. Still tied at 1. We're on the far dot in the Muskies' end. Puck's in play. Clock still hasn't started. Dude, start the clock. Start the clock. Clock. Jesus, we're getting like a 5-minute extra first period because of this. All right, now it's out. Trying to get through traffic. Muskies take it away. Now we get it back. Julian backhands it out of the zone. It's a foot race. Nathan after it. It drifts through. They're wrestling for it. Muskies come away with it, try to pass it out along the near wall. Comes out, they'll control, get it out of the zone, cross center ice with it. Into our end, lose the puck, turned over to Easton. Easton's got plenty of space. Takes his time working it in. Tries to go through all that traffic, needs to pass the puck. Backhands in front, nobody home to do anything with it. Taken away by Nick in the neutral zone. He dumps it in. Now we need to get on the chase. Nathan looks like, yep, he pulls it off the wall. Tries to get a shot. That was blocked. He's got it, looking for the wraparound. Loose in front, goal! Julian with the goal. Julian, one of the Edina player. So Nathan works it down behind the net, manages to push it right through the crease, and Julian's there on the back door. Puck's back in play. Muskies controlling their own end. Turned over in the neutral zone. Bjorn goes wide with it, takes a shot, goes in! Yeah, that hit the goalie, but still popped in. She's looked good. It's a girl. Yeah. She hasn't looked bad. That one just snuck in. It's one of those stupid ones you hate to see. Minnetonka line on with Crew and Nick on defense. Puck's in play. And we get it into the zone. Connor skates in deep. He's got help in front, just couldn't quite get it through to Emery. Had his stick ready to go. Bjorn takes it on a turnover. They put it right back into the slot, nobody home. Nick puts it in deep, deflected away by the Muskies. They're still trying to clear the zone, having a double back. Good forecheck by Connor. They go behind their net, trying to find a way out. Forecheck is doing well. Knocked away. They're still trying to clear the zone. They finally do. They'll cross center with it, get it into our end. Not cleanly, though. That is pushed back. They're in the slot. Shot never got through. No room. Nobody wants the puck that bad, apparently. Emery comes away with it, though. He gets through some traffic. It's loose. Through the defense. Couldn't get a shot off. Loose puck in front. And it's under the goalie. Good job by the goalie staying home and keeping that out. That's a tough one for the goalie to keep out when it's loose like that in the crease. Charlie line with Luca. Tato and Eli on defense. Comes back to Eli at the blue line, takes a shot, bounces in, and we cover. We were flashing in for the rebound, but she got her glove on it. And we will get a face-off on the near dot in the Muskies' end. I have no idea what's going on with the clock. This puck's in play. Charlie Peters trying to get it out into the slot. Just couldn't connect in the slot. Beautiful passing attempt. Just had a stick in the way. Another one. Beautiful try. Goal! A lot of traffic in front of the net, getting the rebounds, and we got a 4-1 lead. That's how we're supposed to be playing. In comes the ref for the face-off, following the goal. Puck drops. Muskies controlling their own end. Pass it out through the neutral zone, turned it over to Drew. He gets it up to Charlie Peters. Taken away by the Muskies. They'll get it out, gets past Drew. Gage drops back for it. Passes it out, taken by Charlie Cervenka. Passes it out to the neutral zone. Kicked around a bit. Muskies get to it first. They get it into the zone, trying to get a free shot. Try to drag through, shot save. He's seeing the puck well right now, so we're not getting the stupid ones through. Julian, Nathan, and Tucker with Drew and Gage. Puck's in play. Still in our zone. Muskies trying to get it out. They're going to walk in, but not cleanly with the puck. They get it back. Taken away again. Nathan trying to get through traffic. He gets if he can get the defender turned, he gets through. Just got too close and lost control of the puck. Lost an edge and was a little too close before he was able to pull the trigger. Dumped into the slot, bounces through, nobody on it. Muskies get there first. That'll come up the near side, out to Drew at center ice. Crosses over just out of Gage's reach. Taken by Tucker. He stick handles on the blue line, which you never like to see. A lot of traffic, everyone falls down. Nathan takes it away again. He's got room. If he can get through, but can't keep the puck. Up the far side. Gage gets it, dumps it back in. That'll go behind the net. Julian will get to it first. We've got bodies in front if we can get it to him, and we can't. We're changing defense behind the play, so the point was wide open. Nick drops back, but that's going to be an icing on the Muskies. Will get a face-off on the near dot down in their end. Minnetonka line comes on. Connor for the face-off with Emery and Bjorn. Crew and Nick on defense. Puck's in play. Comes back to Nick. He crosses to Crew. Crew backhands it deep. Emery trying to pick it up in the corner. He gets pinched off on the wall. He's still fighting for it, though. Muskies come away with it. They're trying to leak someone through. Good job by Crew turning it back. Muskies pick it up about center ice. They bring it into our end. That shot, I don't even know if that hit the crease. We're bringing it down over to Connor. He gets it in, but it's turned right back. Picked up by Crew. We get onside. Now we can get on the attack. Crew takes a shot, held onto by the goalie. All right, Minnetonka line stays out. Tato and Eli come on for defense. We'll get the face-off on the far dot in the Muskies end. Puck's in play. Held in by Bjorn. Puts a shot on net, gloved and held. We had traffic ready to go. So we'll get a face-off right back where we were. Puck's in play. Muskies will skate it out of the zone over to the near side. They get it into our end, but they've got traffic the whole way. Everyone after it on the back wall. Now it's down in the corner. Muskies have it. They bounce it off the wall to get around. They get to it. Toss it back to the point. Shot comes in, blocked, and that will miss the net into the near corner. Tato after it, gets it up to Emery. Emery in traffic, going to go wide. He gets past his defender, regains the puck, just needs to put it out front. Guys, you got to get to the net. Nobody there in front of the net on a wide open net. Charlie comes in, takes a shot. Looks like that went off the goalie and over to the far wall. That'll come all the way out as we finish a change behind the play. Turn back and forth. Muskies pick it up. They cross center ice with it. Taken away. Tucker's got it back. Tucker takes it over the center line, loses control of the puck. We've got a line change going on, so a whole mess of players. Turned away. Gage gets it up. Kicked around. Drew drops back. He'll pick it up there. He goes behind the net, looking for somewhere to go with it. Over to Gage. Gage taps it up. That's going to be held in by the Muskies briefly. Charlie Cervenka does come away with it, elevates it. Little too far out of reach for Charlie Peters, but he gets to it behind the net. Doubles back, looking to put it out front. Can't get to it. Drew comes in from the point, skates out, puts a shot towards the net. Loose puck. Bounces right through the crease. Nobody there to put it home. That'll come out to center ice, be bounced around by both teams. Tucker's got it. He gets through, but it's taken away. Charlie Cervenka on it. That does stay out in the zone, but the Muskies will recover it and try to bring it out up the near side. Drew steps up, stops it. Tucker takes it from there. Throws it at the net, bouncing puck. Big rebound. No one able to get to it. Still in there. Shot, gloved and held. Well, we're actually getting some good traffic in front of the net today. Julian, Nathan, and Easton on with Nick and crew. A little bit of time left in the first period to put some pressure on. Comes in deep, put right through the crease. Loose puck bouncing, still loose, still loose, still loose. Bounces around, still loose, goes over to the near wall. Muskies trying to get it from there. Julian gets it, goes behind the net. Nathan has it, he loses an edge, and the goalie finally covers. After quite the flurry, right in front of the Muskies net. What?
Stoppage time.
Oh, I know. Yeah, there's a lot of stoppage time on this period. And here comes the puck, and this should take us to the end of the period. Held in. If we can get it in front, taken away by the Muskies. They'll clear the zone, bring it through center ice, get it wide. Weak shot behind the net. We get it out. That's going to do it for the period. So we will go into the second period up 4-1. The boys will get a little coaching, a little bit of rest. And then we'll pick it right back up. What? Oh.
Vikings games. I go with Ryan once a year, and I'll go with vendors paying for me to sit the suite. Other than that,
I won't even go. I just don't like all the people.
You're excited. It was so fast the last time I went.
We went the Gophers game. That was the Nebraska game. That was the last time I
It
went.
was the opening 2 years ago in Nebraska. It wasn't this last year.
Yeah, I know.
But if Chris asked him, Tommy doesn't want to go. So I thought
He can stay with me. You take JP.
I know. Would you mind if we let Chris?
I'm there. Oh yeah?
touchdown pass.
It's not a bad quarterback. He's just nothing. He's not flashy. JP will wander down to his net. So we switch sides. We'll start off with Connor, Emery, and Tucker at the forward. So a little bit of line juggling. Tato and Eli on defense. That's standard. for the game. Puck's in play, second period underway. That'll come down into our end, well wide of the net. Toto picks it up behind the net, trying to bring it out, taken away by the Muskies. Tucker gets it. He doubles back a bit, looking for a passing lane, and he'll just wrap it around the boards. Emery on it. Now it's out. Foot race. Tucker's going to win. He's got help if he needs it. Gets it in front. Backhand. No, they kept it out. Looked like it was dribbling in the crease, and they may have come across and kept it out. Solid defensive play by the Muskies for a bit of a wild play in front of the net. A little bit of a conversation. All right, here we go. We still got the Connor, Emery, and Tucker line on with Toto and Eli. Puck's in play. Muskies control. They'll skate it out of their end. Knocked off his stick, but he gets it back. Into our end. Hassled the whole way. Taken away. Toto fighting for it. They get it out. Connor's got it. He gets around one defender. Splits another couple. He's got help. Put it right in front, just out of Emery's reach. Emery fighting for it along the far wall. Trying to hold it in. They do, but it goes right to the Muskies, they were cherry picking out of the zone, looking to get on the attack, and it didn't work. Good job by Toto cutting off that pass to keep them from being able to do anything with it. Drop back to Toto, shot, misses the net. Just overskated by Eli. Here come the Muskies the other way. That slows them down. Toto turns it back, and we run into each other and lose everything, and they're offsides, thank God. We were down. And puck drop off the offsides. The Charlie line's on. Taken away by Luca. If he can get to the puck and pass it across. Tipped. Loose in front still. Still loose. Now the Muskies have it. They clear it away. Another fun opportunity in front of their net. Just couldn't quite do anything with it. Drew will drop it behind the net. Gage puts it back the other way. Comes out from behind. Doubles back. Don't pass in front of the net. Thank you. Tipped out of the zone by Luca. That will go all the way down and likely be an icing. We'll get a face-off in our end on the near dot. Still the Charlie Luca line. Nick and crew on defense. Puck's in play. Muskies have it, trying to walk in towards the net. Not clean. They don't have it cleanly. It's finally cleared out of the zone. They're going to have to regroup, but they have the puck in the neutral zone briefly. Taken away by Luca. He gets on the attack. Carries it in, looking for a pass. Shot. Great job by the goalie to get across and cover that one. She came across, got out. That was a good passing play and a good shot for us. Great scoring opportunity, just a better play by the goalie. Puck's in play. Back to the point. Nick puts it towards the net. Taken away by the Muskies. They'll skate it out, pass it through the neutral zone. Lose the puck in traffic. Taken away, cleared over to the far boards. Muskies almost get to it. That comes out. And that they're going to call offsides, even though we had the puck. And again, we didn't start the clock because why would we pay attention to that? Now the clock's running for some reason. Oh my God, what is this guy doing? He let a ton. And puck's into the Muskies' end, knocked away to the far corner. We're after it. Julian tries to come down, does manage to hold it in. Nathan's got it, tries to pass it, hits a skate and goes to the back wall. Easton fighting for it, as is Nathan. They clear it over to the far boards. Now they have it. Turned back again. Muskies finally get it out of the zone. And they're skating through center ice, but they aren't going to get in with a very clean puck. Taken away, knocked back. They're going to have to step up. That hits Easton and goes right down to his stick. He's trying to get through traffic. He turns the defender. Shot. Nice high save on the blocker by the goalie. It's on the near wall. They're trying to get it out. Held in briefly. Julian keeps it in. They dump it in deeper. Rolling puck. Easton comes over trying to get it. Nobody does. Everyone falls down. Muskies get it behind their net. Nathan tries to cut it off. Looks to get it out in front. Can't do it. Cleared back to the far corner. Muskies put it up the far wall. Trying to get it out. Too much traffic still. Just a ton of traffic. They can't clear the zone. We're doing a good job of pinning them in. They go behind their net up to the near side. And that is turned back again. Easton after it. He'll get it. Looking for somewhere to go. Takes a shot. That doesn't go. That was a bit too sharp of an angle. That is held in. Easton back after it. Guys, crash the net. Crash the net. Nathan has it. Can't get it to his forehand to shoot. Puts it right out front. Doesn't get through to Julian. Puck's still in traffic. Still trying to get it out. We're still holding it in. That'll go back in deep. Muskies are after it. We managed to change forwards. And they finally clear. Trying to get it through the neutral zone. They get it into our end, but not cleanly. They finally pick it off, go wide, try to put it in front. JP will hold and cover. And the Muskies have got to be exhausted after that. They definitely need some new bodies on. We'll change defense. We'd already changed our forwards. Looks like the face-off will come on the far dot in our end. And that is to JP's right at that end. And we're short someone. Why are we short-handed? Oh, we have someone in the box. Apparently we're on the penalty kill. And Tato went in for a 2-minute. And that just sneaks through JP. So that'll end the power play. I don't know. They blew the... What are we doing? Why are we talking about it? Are we waving it off, or is that a clean goal? I think that was a goal. That snuck through JP. So that ends the power play after 4 seconds.
It's the second period.
Yeah. So it's a 4-2 game after just an odd shot off the face-off. Minnetonka line out. Drew engage on defense. Puck's in play. Muskies getting on the attack. They go wide. Not a lot of room. JP makes the save, goes behind the net. Puck comes out. Bjorn gets it through some traffic. Muskies cut it off. Connor fighting for it. Bjorn has it in their end. Tries to drag through. Now we're fighting for it on the near wall. They'll get it out. Here they come. 2-on-2 into our end. They're trying to split the defense. Shot over the net. Puck rolls over to the far wall. We get it out. Connor's got it. He's past the defense. One guy dropping back with him, and they clear it away. Connor tries to regain it. It goes behind the net. Bjorn after it. But they'll wrap it around to the near side. Gage steps up. It's in traffic, held in. That'll go in deep. Puck wraps around behind their net. They'll cut us off and try to take it. Disrupted a bit, but not enough to keep them from getting it out. They pass it over to the near side, get into our zone. That shot will go wide, and JP will cover. Face-off will come on the near dot to JP's left at this end. Charlie and Luca. Oh, both Charlies and Luca. Crew and Nick on defense. Puck is in play. They didn't get it through traffic. It's over on the far wall. Charlie Peters picks it up. He's disrupted, but Crew's there to back him up. They're still fighting for it on the far wall. Puck comes loose. Muskies get it a little deeper, but not cleanly, as we're all still fighting for it as it's pinned on the wall. Comes out into the slot area, hits JP up high. It bounced off of him. And the rebound got picked up by them as they crashed the net, and no one covered the backside of the net. That wasn't him. Come on, boys, keep playing. Puck's back in play. Charlie gets through some traffic. Backhands, it hits the goalie. It's loose behind her. Going for the wraparound. It comes over to the far corner. Muskies take it away. Here they come on the attack. Put through traffic. Charlie Peters has it. He's got help now. High shot. Drop down. That goes in. That's a goal. Oh, I feel horrible for the goalie on that one. She had it and it dropped down. Now, happy for our team, but oh. And they're gonna switch goalies as we're halfway through. So it looks like they like to switch halfway into. This isn't a reflection of her play. Puck's in. We get it into their end. They'll get to it, go behind their net, looking for somewhere to go. Forecheck gets there. Try to hold it in, but we have to drop back with it. Passed across, Eli's got it. It gets taken away from Eli. Luckily, everyone else saw what was coming. Low in on JP. Cleared away, boys. Cleared to the corner. Backhanded to the point. They hold in. That's knocked down. That'll go wide. Tato wraps it around to the far wall. They're going to take a high shot. JP will just glove and hold that. Face-off will come in our end to JP's right, the far dot. Oh, yeah. See, Julian, Tucker, and Easton are the forwards. Drew and Gage on defense. Puck's in play. JP makes a big save. Second shot comes in. JP covers. Loose puck over the net. They just missed. JP was down trying to cover the puck. It came loose, and they just missed. They tried to elevate, and they got way too much of it. Puck is turned over. It's still in the neutral zone. Muskies trying to control. Taken away again. Still bouncing around. They get it. They'll get into our end. Trying to charge through. Knocked off a stick. They pick it up. We got to step up. Miss the net again. Defense can't let them walk in like that, though. We got to take away that shooting lane. Loose puck. JP covers. That's Gage. He's been playing good. He was like diving to block pucks earlier today. Yeah, good. Well, he should. I tie his skates before every game. Minnetonka line out. Shot blocked by Emery. Bjorn after it. Muskies come away with it. They're still walking through. That puck gets pushed to the side of the net. Now it's coming off the back wall. Muskies trying to control. Crew rides him off up to Bjorn. Bjorn tries to get it out. It's held in. Looks like they're going to call that offsides. All right, puck's in play. Muskies drop back to their own end. Connor doing a good job disrupting them on the forecheck. They backhand it out. That'll just come loose through traffic. Connor dances around. Puck's in traffic. Couldn't get the pass off. Muskies coming back the other way. They're going to try to get the defense turned. They can't do it. That's going to be a big trip on us. Definitely can't do that, boys. So we'll go shorthanded for 2 minutes. What?
Tommy's on walkabout.
Oh, yeah, he does that. All right, so we'll go shorthanded for 2 minutes on the trip. Looks like Connor gets to take a 2-minute break. Puck's in play. They hold at the point. That shot goes about 5 feet wide of the net. Drop it back to the other point, holding it in. Has to dance around one player. They get it in deeper. Loose puck to the back wall. They're going to fight for it behind the net. Muskies come away with it. Can't do much with it. Cleared away. Eli's got it. Tries to bounce it off the wall. They're going to fight for it. It gets knocked down. Now it's out. And the Muskies will have to regroup coming off their blue line. They get it through. Disrupted. Puck comes back out. They've got to regather themselves, get on sides. They get in, but lose the puck. Tato comes over to disrupt. They pull it off the wall. Taken away again. Just held in, but it goes right to Tato. He controls the puck, and he'll just dump it all the way down. Just over a minute left on the penalty kill. Over in the far corner, Charlie Cervenka takes it away on the back check, or the forecheck, sorry. Gets a backhand shot on net. They can't get it through traffic. Here they come again. Lose it again in traffic, taken away by Easton. That's good, just waste some time. They'll pass it in their own end, try to skate it out. We finish a line change. Here they come into our zone. They don't get it in clean. It'll drift into the far corner. They turn back looking to pass it. Lose the puck. Backhanded right in front. That'll get right to Easton, and he will backhand it down the ice. That'll roll in just wide of the net. 16 remaining on the penalty kill. Nathan had it behind the net, loses an edge, passes it out. Easton will tie it up down deep. They're still tying it up along the boards. Nathan has it, walks out with it, gets through some traffic. Back to Tato at the blue line. He takes a high shot. Goal! I don't think that counts as a shorthander. I think the penalty had expired. But a screened lob at the goal winds up going over. The goalie never saw it. And it's a 6-3 game. We're back to a 3-goal lead. We'll have the Julian, Nathan, and Easton line on with Drew and Gage on defense. Face-off coming up. Puck's in play. Muskies carry into our end. A lot of traffic, though. Tries to do a drop pass. Puck's taken away. Drew skates up ice with it. He's got room, so he's going to continue. Gets it into the offensive end. Goes wide. Bounces it in towards the net. Taken away by a defender. Muskies get control of it. They'll pass it out of the zone. Now it's a foot race. They'll get there, but not into the zone cleanly. That puck is now pinned down. Bouncing puck. They're trying to step up on it. They have to go very wide, try to push it in, taken away by Gage, who bounces it off the wall, trying to clear it out. Easton helps it. That'll roll just into their end. They get there first. They'll clear it as we were changing bodies behind the play. They get it into our end. Drop back, nobody at the point. They get over, just barely hold the zone. That gets through. Backhanded through the crease, but not on net. They get to it in the near corner, going behind the net. Don't have it clean. They're looking for a shot. That is disrupted. Couldn't get the shot off. That one went wide. Muskies get to it, but it's pinned on the far wall. They pull it off. Knocked away. They get it back. They just can't get it clean. That's fine. Comes over to the near side after going through the crease. Bjorn's got it. Bjorn has room. Tries to go wide. It's taken away from him. Taken back by Nathan. Muskies take it back again. Now they're in our zone looking to do something. That shot is deflected. Puck is still bouncing around. They get it back. Shot wide. Comes over to the near side. Muskies get to it first. They try to drop it back to the point, and it's overskated. They'll have to regroup. They're offsides. They'll dump in. Gage will get to it behind the net. Comes out the other side with it, looking for a passing lane. Backhands it up to Bjorn. Bjorn will bounce it forward. It'll get all the way to Julian. We're offsides. We got to tag up. There we go. Wrapped around the boards, coming off the far side. We've got... Yeah, we were changing lines. They could have just gotten us for too many men, but they didn't call it. Bouncing puck wide of the net. Goes in behind. Connor tips it right back out. Nobody there. Try to get it back to the point. Muskies intercept. They get it around the point. 2-on-1 developing. They drop it over, but behind the other forward, they couldn't get a shot on the breakaway. Bjorn gets it out. Connor will get to it. Connor has it. He's past the defender. Puts it in front. Emery lost in his skates. Oh, dumps back, trying to get it out front. And that's going to be covered up. Oh. Kind of makes you wonder if their eyes just don't get a little too big when they find themselves right in front of the net with the puck like that.
Oh my God, what do I do?
Yeah. A little bit of a line shuffle. Charlie Cervenka with Tucker and Luca. And Nick and crew on defense. Puck's in play. Bouncing in front. Save. That'll be covered up by the goalie. We'll get a face-off right back where we were to his left on the far dot for this end. Puck's in play. Back to the point. Bouncing puck. Loose. They cleared away from the front of the net. It's behind. We've got two guys after it. Shot up the back of the net. Still trying to get it out. It's underneath some players on the back of the net. Nobody wants it that bad. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Nobody's got it. Everyone's after it. Trying to pull it off. They just keep kicking it right back. Wraparound try. Doesn't go. Goalie was in position. Just about had a shot in the slot, but overskated it. That's turned back. Muskies back in their end. Forechek's doing a good job keeping them pinned. Luca comes away with it. Tries to backhand it into the front of the net. Goalie has to turn that one away. Tucker turns it back to the back wall. Here come the Muskies out with it. Trying to clear it up the far wall. That'll get turned back. Here comes Charlie Cervenka. Trying to get it through traffic. Backhands, but that's blocked. They finally pass it across and they'll get out. Here come the Muskies the other way. Trying to go wide. Trying to dance in. Puck's taken away. It goes behind the net. They regather it, looking to put it in front. That's a backhand, goes wide of the net. Crew will pick it up there, wrap it around the far side. Muskies get to it first. They went for the big one-timer, couldn't connect. Loose. Here comes the shot. JP makes the save. Good job coming out to the top of your crease. That'll come in wide. He just directs that behind the net. Crew picks it up, wraps it around. That will be held in briefly, but that comes out. Loose. We've got Easton by himself. Shot comes, just hits the crossbar and goes over. And they come out in the near side from behind their net, coming up the near wall. They'll use the wall to try to get it out. Put it all the way down, that's icing. 17 seconds to go in the second period. We'll get a face-off on the near dot to their goalie's right at their end. Julian on for the face-off. He's got Nathan and Easton with him. Tato and Eli are your defenders. Puck drops. Drop back to Tato, crosses it to Eli. Eli shot, bounces in, goal! That was deflected as it came in. And that screwed up the timing and the angle for the goalie, and it got past him. So just under 10 seconds remaining. There we go. Julian on for the face-off. Puck's in play. We get it into their end. Nathan with some room. That shot went wide. We're going to close out with the puck in their end. Oh yeah, you had to wipe quite a bit? Hold on. They'll get a little coaching between periods.
I literally just went inside the men's bathroom.
Well,
And
if Tommy needed help.
no, he's good now. He's washing his hands. In the scenario, I was like, can you do a really good job of washing your hands?
Yeah, I don't want to hear about the kids going to Baker. Washing the same thing.
Yeah, you definitely got to wash your hands with that. A finger poker gives you a little surprise.
My favorite is the way Tommy talks about it. Toilet paper's too fucking thin and I can't wipe my goddamn ass.
Yeah. There we go. Out come the boys for period number 3. JP goes to his net. Who do we have out to start the period? Julian, Easton, and Nathan with Drew and Gage. Muskies come out to their positions. Looks like they're going to change lines. They've had one line out, now they switched it. And JP, you ready? Yeah, there we go. The ref was asking if he was ready and he didn't say anything. Probably not. Puck's in play. Muskies take it wide, get around one defender, trying to get into the slot. Shot, goal. So right off the face-off, they skate right through the defense, and it's a 3-goal game. It's all right, it happens. Come on, boys, don't get caught flat-footed. I mean, JP could have come out more to challenge, but same group on the ice. Puck's in play. Easton tries to get through traffic. Delayed penalty. That'll be a tripping call on the Muskies. I think he hit his foot, but they're going to make the call anyway. So we'll get a face-off down in the Muskies end. And we will go with the man advantage for 2 minutes. Let's see, who do we got? We got Bjorn, Connor, and Tucker. Drew and Gage are still out on defense. Puck's in play. Back to Drew, puts it towards the net, deflected, scores! So, we get the job done with the man advantage, and we're right back where we were. 4-goal game. Same forwards, we changed defenders. Connor takes the face-off. Tucker kicks it through traffic. Connor after it in the Muskies end, stops. Looking for a pass, can't get it through. Turned over to Tucker. He's got it in space, puts it towards the net, but not enough on it to get it through. Their goalie was able to cover. And we'll get a face-off to their goalie's left on the near dot for their end. Crew and Nick are the defenders out, same forwards. Puck's in play. Goes behind their net. Connor kicks it to his stick, drops it back. Bjorn picks it up, tries to put it out front. Still being fought for, goes back behind the net. They're going to come up the near side with it. They have possession. That pass is knocked down, but it rolls out of the zone. They get it into our zone, trying to walk through. That's taken away. Tucker gets it over to Bjorn. Bjorn trying to get it through traffic. A lot of people trying to get it through traffic. Finally picked up by Connor. He's by himself, though. It's turned back. Here come the Muskies trying to get it through the neutral zone. They will get it in. That is a shot blocked by Nick. Puck is now cleared to the near wall. Passed out, just bounces through. Muskies misplay it, but manage to get it back. They pass it through. They'll carry in. No, pass into the neutral zone, into our zone. Turned away. Toto takes it around one player. Gets through another. He's still got possession. Gets it into their end. Puts it through. Charlie Peters just misses. Oh, just a little too much elevation on that. Had a wide open net. The goalie was down. That is turned back. Toto puts it just across the center line. Muskies trying to pass it through traffic. They get it into our end. Taken by Luca, though. Over to Toto. He's got it. He can skate with it. Tries to put it up. Eli pulls off for a line change as Toto tried to pass on the puck. They come out from behind their net, fall down, trying to bring it up the near side. Luca steps in, but they get it. They'll go around the net to the other side now. See if that side works. Turned back. Puck is still in traffic, but they get it out. Here they come, trying to attack. That comes in. Not cleanly. It's now pinned on the near wall. Eli fighting for it there. Still a big group of people fighting for the puck. They pull it off, but that's knocked away. The defender holds the zone. Bouncing puck, backhanded in by their defender. Charlie Cervenka has it. He manages to get it through traffic, but loses an edge. They hold it at the point. Passed all the way across to the near side. They'll pick it up, but we had plenty of time to cover. And now it's a loose puck that they passed back, coming all the way back down to their end. Luca on with the forecheck. They'll pass it through traffic. Julian takes it. Gets it over to Luca. He tries to push it back. He gets run into. Nathan picks it up, goes behind the net, trying to get it out front. Does. Just missed on the shot. Another shot comes just wide. Julian gets it, trying to push it back out front. Does. It's in the slot loose. Backhand save. Nathan still got it, looking for somewhere to go with it. Tries to dance around. Does. Gets it loose in front. Still loose. Bouncing puck, and that'll finally be frozen by the goalie. Just a lot of action right in front of their net. Yeah. We'll get the face-off on the near dot in their end to their goalie's left. Julian on for the face-off. Puck's in play. Drop back to Gage on the blue line. He didn't hold the zone, went over and back. So we'll get a face-off on the near offsides dot, just outside the Muskies' end. Julian, Easton, and Nathan with Crew and Nick. Puck's in play. Trying to get it into their end. It comes out. We got to get onside. Pinned on the near boards. They pull it loose. Here they come, trying to get through some traffic. They do. Can't get through cleanly, though. That's a sharp angle shot. JP stops. No, it got away from him. There was a rebound. They didn't call the goal. They didn't see it, so no goal. Wow, I would have said that was a goal, but I'll take it. They're arguing, but what are we doing? Okay. Okay. I guess no goal. Face-off comes. I would be unhappy if I were a fan of the other team too. Loose puck, cleared over to the far boards. Bjorn gets it out, big check. No call. There was no puck there for that one, so. But they've let a lot of interesting stuff go against both teams, so we'll just keep playing. Here they come in on the attack, shot through the crease, but not on goal. They pull it off the far board. That hits JP, goes over the net. They're looking for the wraparound, and now they score. Come on, JP, you're better than that. He got caught looking at his initial save and didn't get recovered to get to the puck. That was definitely a sloppy goaltending goal. Yeah, I think I have it, so. Charlie's with Luca. Tato and Eli. Puck's in play. Muskies trying to get it through traffic. That's over. It's loose. Luca picks it up. He'll carry down, dump it in, chase it. Gets there first. Whoa, bad camera angle. Puck is now behind their net. They're trying to pass it up. That's stopped by Tato. They're trying to get it out. Tato picks it up on the wall. Skates it out. Shot. Save. Alright, same group. Face off to their goalie's right on the far dot in their end. Puck's in play. Comes back to the point. Tato takes a shot, gets deflected wide. Charlie Peters after it behind the net, looking for it, gets it right out front. Puck is still loose. Luca after it, wraps it around the far side. They get it out. They're not going to win the foot race to the puck, though. Charlie Cervenka has it. He crosses it over. Gets to Charlie Peters. He'll get it out. It's loose out center ice. Muskies will dump it in. JP goes back to plate. Oh, dude, what are you doing, kid? To the corner! That'll go down for an icing. He gave up a goal trying to do cute stuff with the puck yesterday. And there he goes trying to do it again. Ugh. Please remove your head from its third point of contact, kid. Puck's in play, dropped back by the Muskies, shot in on net. JP in position to keep it out. Manages to make the saves. He'll skate around a bit. Faceoff will come to his left on the far dot. Tucker taking the faceoff. Puck's in play. And there's a trip. Delayed penalty on the Muskies. Good things happen when you charge for loose pucks. No, I'm not surprised. Puck's in play. We have the man advantage. It's pinned on the wall, comes back to Gage on the blue line. He clears it through. Easton has it. He's skating through traffic. Loses the puck for his trouble. Here come the Muskies back the other way. They're cut off trying to get through. Nathan will take it away from there. Hits the side of the net. Nathan settles it down. Gets through some traffic. Trying to get through more traffic. And guys, pass the puck! We can't skate through the entire defense, boys. Come on. Puck comes around. We're still pinned in our own end with the man advantage. Come on, boys. Pass the puck. They'll turn it back. We're still in our own end. That'll come wide. Easton tips it in. They'll get to it. Go behind their net with it. And they'll pass it out. We get a line change. Bjorn takes it away. He's pulled down from behind. Muskies get around a defender. They're in our zone. They're short-handed taking shots. JP will cover. Why are we always in our own end when we're on the power play? We have the extra skater. If we pass the puck, we have room. Minnetonka line on with Crew and Nick. Puck's in play. Up to Bjorn. He gets it out. They'll recover in the neutral zone and they'll get back on the attack. Nick's going to have to drop back and recover. Puts it up off the boards to Emery. They're going to fight for it on the near boards. Muskies get to it. Why are we not there to help? We have the man advantage and we are giving up everything. Loose puck, cleared away. Now go! Pass it! God. They turn it back again. Power play is over. There we go. Get to the puck. No, don't skate. Watch it. Yeah, let's watch. Guys, come on. I'm going to charge you for tickets. You keep watching on the ice. Crew has it. Back in our end. They're doing a good job on the forecheck. That comes out. Bjorn has it. Gets it into their end. Oh, beautiful pass. Just couldn't connect. Here come the Muskies the other way. They're already at a 2-on-1. We recover, take the puck away. Good job. Good Lord. And it's trapped in the corner. They get it out a little bit. Shot comes from wide. JP holds. We continue with one of the ugliest power plays I've ever seen. I know, but so far this season, we have not had a good power play. Puck's in play. Muskies hold it in. They'll cross it. Tipped out. Good job by Luca. He gets around, gets it into their end. Still in a foot race. Luca gets it behind their net. They clear it around to the near side. That's going to come out. All the way back. It's a foot race. Eli wins it. They'll put it behind the net. Tata will pick it up on the far side. No, he loses an edge. Muskies pick it up right in front. Still in front. JP makes a save. He'll cover. Why can we never play in the third period? Come on, boys. Pick it up. Puck's loose, in play, it's right in front, shot, JP makes a face save. He's awake now. Muskies passing it through, they'll get it into our end again. Trying to get through traffic, they do. White in front, finally cleared away. And we have a big collision. They've got room to try to pass it out. That comes back to the blue line. Shot blocked. That's what we need. That's out of the zone. In traffic, picked up by Easton. We were offsides though. And we are showing our consistent third period awareness by not knowing where the puck is, not knowing where we are, and not passing it. It's in their end. Easton drags it through some traffic. He's got possession. Shot, low, saved, covered. And we'll get a line change and a face-off to their goalies right on the far dot in that end. The Tucker, Emery, and Bjorn with Nick and crew. Puck is in play. They come away with it. Tucker trying to fight it away. He does. It's in traffic now. Nick steps up, holds it in, takes a shot, hits Tucker behind the back of the leg. It's still stuck to the ice. Now they pass it out. Crew will get over to it. Circles back. He's still got the puck. Elevates it out. It's in the neutral zone. Hits Tucker in the skate. Muskies turn it back. It's turned back the other way again. Bjorn finally gets to it. He'll carry in. Tries to drag through traffic rather than pass, and he turns it over. Boys, pass the puck. I don't know how many times you got to hear it. Puck is still in our zone, being fought for. Finally pushed out. Bjorn gets through traffic. He's got the puck. He's by himself. Shot. Big face. Hits the goalie in the mask, and he makes the save. Emery's got it. Circles around. That shot is deflected well wide. Emery still on it on the forecheck. Luca comes in to help. It's on the far wall. They pass it out. Taken away. Luca dumps it behind. Muskies finally come away with it, and they'll try to pass it through traffic. That misses everyone. Foot race back. Crew will get there before icing. Loose puck. Crew gathers it in, gets it over to Charlie Peters. It's in traffic again. And they're going to fight for it on the near wall. Pulled out. Charlie Cervenka with it. He's got the foot speed to get in. Just loses it. No penalty call. Dropped all the way back. Here comes Tato with the puck. He gets around a couple of defenders. Tato gets in. They're not going to challenge him. He takes a shot. Rebound comes out. Puck is behind the net. Tato still trying to hold it there. And Charlie Cervenka comes over trying to get it. Tato comes back. Comes away with it. Looking to put it in front. Charlie Peters goes for the one time. Couldn't get it. Luca puts it towards the net. Just wide. Loose puck. Collected by the Muskies. They try to pass it out. They will get it through some traffic, but not all of it. Charlie Cervenka's got it. Doubles back. Gets around another defender. Comes in. Dumps it into the slot. Held in. Tato with the high shot. Gloved and held. A lot of offense there. Just couldn't put it through. Nathan, Julian, and Easton with Drew engaged. Puck's in play. They're trying to work it up the far wall. Drew steps up, holds it in. Wide to Nathan, slow shot, rebound comes out. They get it, take it behind their net. They'll try to bring it out from there. They will carry out of their zone. And they'll get it into our zone, splitting the defense, getting wide. JP makes the leg save, comes back and does a good job holding the post. We will not be able to clear. They turn it back. Shot comes in, deflected, goal. They got traffic in front of the net. We're able to deflect it through the goalie. All right. Same group on the ice. Puck's back in play. Kicked around a bunch. No one's got it. Muskies finally come away with it. Not clean, but they get around the defender. That's taken away. Here comes Nathan. He's got help. Tries to drag through all the defenders. Manages to get it in close, but it's taken away by the Muskies. That's turned back. We're offsides. Can't touch it. They'll pass it out of their end, get into our end. Trying to dance through. Backhanded in front of our net, looking for a shot. Not going to come through. Cleared away. Nathan will pick it up out of the near corner. Drags around a couple of guys. Too much traffic, though. We've got to pass out of traffic, boys. They carry in. Pass. Puck is deflected high into the near corner. Julian clears it behind the net. Gage passes it out. That'll go all the way down. Empty net. That might make it. Might. Icing. Went about a foot wide. Otherwise, it would have been a goal. They are playing with the empty net right now. So it'll be 5-on-6. Connor on for the face-off, puck's in play. Deflected around, cleared out of the zone. Nope, they're not gonna say that stayed in. Still held in by the Muskies. They're trying to get it in front of the net. Cleared away, another one cleared away, kicked by Nick into the corner. Back to the point, they can't hold the zone. They're gonna have to regroup in the neutral zone, almost intercepted. But they turn it back. Here come the Muskies again. They're in on sides. High shot, gloved and held. And there is 1:01 left on the clock. 2-goal game, empty net at the other end. Puck's in play. Comes loose. We get it out. Try to dump it into their end. They turn it back. Come on, boys, skate. And they get it around us. Here they come into our end. That's knocked off a stick. They try to get it into the slot. It's cleared around. Another shot. Loose puck, cleared away. It's in the far corner now, pinned up against the wall. Under 30 seconds to go. Drop back, looking for a shot. That's disrupted. Puck is held in, though, that we couldn't get it out for, that's offsides. Now they're onside. They have to carry it back in. Taken away along the far boards. Tato puts it behind the net. They're looking for the wraparound. Not going to go. Loose puck. They're behind the net again. They're going to have to drop it back. That's going to come all the way out. 2 seconds left. They're not going to be able to do it. We finally get a win this weekend. 8-6 over the Muskies. We'll likely be playing pretty early tomorrow morning in St. Louis Park.
How early?
First game's at 8.
First game's at 8?
Yep.
Which means they have to be there at 7.
Yep. They'll line up for the handshake. A lot of good back and forth in this game. Good job by both teams. Clean game. Wouldn't say it was the best game for the refs, but the boys played well. And we'll clear the ice. See you tomorrow morning.